I never really had a mom or a dad. I lived with a foster family in North Dakota for a bit. They had a tomato farm. I never really got along with them, and I used to run out to the tomato pasture and just stand near all these ripening tomatoes, like summer Christmas ornaments which bursted through the fertile North Dakota earth. The air was warm when the sun went down, and when I went to sleep at night, lonely, I knew that they were there. I remember a few times when I got scared at night or had a bad dream, I looked outside my window and saw fireflies dancing above the tomatoes, dizzy like drunk flames in the rain. I knew that I'd be going to the city soon to live in the orphanage there. And now, years later, sometimes I'd look at streetlights and remember those times. You see, tomatoes are a part of me. Some people ask to have no tomato on their hamburger. Some people say no pickle. For me, I can bite right into a tomato and let the juices flow down my face like a gladiator. As for the Mayo part, well, I used to have a girlfriend who worked at a Mayo store. She always knew which was the best kind of mayo. Mayo with olive oil, mayo with canola oil, river mayo, saltwater mayo, vanilla mayo. We'd spend mornings wrapped in white sheets, like a tomato mayo bedtime story. Funny, when you're young, before your heart turns to ice, things seem to last forever. Reminds me, I truly once felt love, the way mayo envelops the tomato in warm embrace. Sometimes I swear we thought we'd become the same person for an instant, or that we were so close, we became something else.
Big box stores and giant corporations destroyed a lot of the Mayo stores. Mine was one of the last in the Midwest. Whole grain mayo, raisin mayo, mayo with kale, ripe mayo and stale mayo. The store was called Heyo Mayo. You could sign up to their mailing list to receive cool offers, nifty discounts. The mailing list was called Heyo Mayo Mail. And then there was a month of tomato blight when I jumped on a different boat, and before I knew it, it had already started to set sail. I packed up all the mayonnaise I had on the morning tide, and I left all the tomatoes behind. For so long, I didn't know what I was supposed to do, until I realized our dreams were out of tune. We were two small people in one small bed that was actually just a soggy piece of sourdough bread. I don't even like tomatoes or mayo. Now I'm fishing for eels on a cold, warm day and sailing on the morning tide.